Hi everyone, we're here. We made it.
And cheers.
Cheers. I wasn't cheersing with this. This is just my water from last night. But
Counts. I count it.
wait. I got my actual hello beautiful.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right? Oh my god, I was so glad last night when I texted you because I was like, oh my god, are we going live? And you didn't answer me at one point. So I started to eat a brownie, if you know what I mean. And I was like, we're supposed to go live tonight. And too bad. I was gonna be like, tough nuggets for you, bro. You took too long to get back to me. I'm already in bed.
You're like, game over. Yeah, I realized when I saw it, I was just getting in the car. I just got out of the car actually, and I didn't look at my phone right after class. I was like, oh man, it's been
Hi,
hours.
Eva.
Yeah, Eva.
How you doing? Guys, don't mind my face today. While me and Mike are going through products, I'm also doing my makeup, and Mike's gonna tell me what he thinks of the process.
Yeah, I like it. This will be fun.
This will be fun. Honestly, it made me think of it too because I think I'm just gonna dive right into one of my first products that I just got yesterday.
Oh, what is that?
It is a makeup organizer.
Ooh, I like that case, by the way. That looks nice.
Nice. It makes it super easy to travel with your makeup locally. I don't know if you would use this probably for over a flight because it's kind of big. But look at this. I was so excited about it. I put all my makeup in there. I actually just broke my makeup bag, so I got this just in time. Hi, Eva. I don't know if you heard me. Put my makeup brushes right here. Look at this. We got.
Oh yes.
Lock it too. I guess you do travel with it. All right. I got my primer here, which I'm about to use in a minute. But all my foundations can go right in here. I haven't decided which ones I want to use today, guys. I got some new ones that my friend let me try from Sephora. And I have one from Lancome. I don't know what I want to do yet. I might go with the Sephora, but I don't know if these are too dark for me. But we'll try them out and see. We shall see.
So wait, G, I have a question. What do you look for when it comes to a carrying case or something like this? Do you have some things that you need it to have or not have to make it work for you? Or does it depend on situation?
It kind of just depends. Let me see. Well, let's close up my makeup brushes on the top. No, it's not. I mean, it depends where I'm going. This is something I would use just in the house. I love this for around the house. I can go from room to room with it. It has a little compartment down here as well. But for me, for traveling, when I think of traveling overseas, I don't know if you so much use this unless you are a makeup artist or if you are into makeup and you're putting a whole bunch of stuff in it and you're checking it in your bag. That's a different story. But for me, this is great for someone locally, like I'm sleeping over at a friend's house. I have my car. I can put it in the back of my car. I have it in my house where I'm going from up here. Now, if I want to do my makeup in the bathroom, it's all in one little trunk and I could go from room to room. It does have its own little mirror. It locks up. So if you do want to travel and you're fine with it, and it has it's meant for the little brushes. I try putting my big brushes because I'm obnoxious. There we go. Got my eyeliner in there now. Got my primer. I got my other, what's it called, setting powder. I need more of that, actually. I got my concealer, eyeliner, mascara. I got my Eggy.
What's that? Whoa, what's that? Eggy?
Yeah, so it's your foam to apply the foundation evenly.
So wait, does Logan start to mess with your makeup yet? Has she gotten into this stuff?
No, why is Lena touching Ashley's?
Yeah, and even Tessa now too. They're both it's actually very funny to see they'll even do each other's makeup and have no idea what they're doing. So they're just
the cutest thing I've ever heard.
They're painting each other's faces and it's funny. They like to do my makeup or Lena wants to do my nails now. I was wondering how long it would take until they want to start.
Also because you have two girls.
Yeah.
So I think Lena's starting to pick up on it. So Tessa's picking up on it. And then vice versa. Also, I don't think Logan's ever seen me do my makeup before. Honestly, she's normally with Josh while I'm doing it, or I'm in the bathroom, she's in the other room, or whatever. So it might be come down to do they actually see the Ashley do her makeup? Is that why?
Yeah, like she does it in front of them. Like, and Ashley will even like, oh, like ask like, hey, do you want me to do your makeup? Like, because Lena had to do makeup for her show when she did the Nutcracker for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So since then, that's been like a big point when she like did her makeup then. Tessa obviously saw, so she's like, ooh, what's going on? And then like it's just
To
been
me, mommy.
yeah, exactly. It's like one
There
of
goes
those.
the light. Now I could see. I didn't have the lights all the way on, and I was like, why is it so dark in here?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna turn on my lights now too, because like it's during the day, it's a little overcast and rainy. But now I'm like, all right, let me turn up some lights. See, tell me if this gets too bright. Last time I was a little too orange or yellow. I think it was like too yellow. Let's see.
I have a lot of white light in my house, so you can see the different colors. But the lighting Mike has is definitely a more warmer tone. I'm a little bit of a whiter tone. It doesn't look bad.
All right, so I had red on before, but now I turned down the brightness. I feel like that's okay, right? What do you guys think? Let us know in the chat. Tell
I
us.
think you guys look great. With Mike, I think I talked about this trunk for a while, so now it's your turn. Go ahead.
Bam. So I'm actually excited. G, I would highlight your yoga bench. And
Okay.
the cool thing about the yoga bench
And
is
I got a promo code.
I was just going to say, did you put the promo code in? Because you got to highlight that promo code, homie. I was really excited to see this because honestly, like this is one of those products that I probably wouldn't have thought of, honestly. Like I didn't even know this existed, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, before they sent it to us.
Yoga stand exists. I don't even do yoga, and I know that existed.
Yeah, but I didn't realize it was like this. Like I know they have yoga blocks. I've definitely used yoga blocks before, the mats, different attachments you can use to help stretch your legs, but I didn't see this type of a bench. But now that I've got it, man, like I use it every single week. And I like today's a perfect example of the day. Like I'm not going to be doing weight training today. We're going to be getting our workout in on Saturday, by the way, G. I'm excited about that. And I was like, you know what? I had like a long day of jiu-jitsu, finally back to the gym in jiu-jitsu last night. I'm sore, so I'm going to do some cardio, some mobility, some HIIT training, and then I work in the yoga stand. And the cool thing, I'm not usually a huge fan of posters like this. This comes with the poster. It has over 70 different movements, variations. And the reason I like this is because of the ideas it can give you. And I take for granted the fact, obviously, that I'm a strength coach and a health coach, and I've been doing this for like over 15 years now. So a lot of the exercises for other things I have like exposure to. For yoga, it's cool because I get the perspective from like a person that doesn't actively, like I've done yoga before, but I'm not like an active practitioner where I go every week or I'm like going to classes. I kind of just work in different yoga movements that I've picked up along the way and play with different things. So having this from inspiration standpoint, the only gripe I have with the posters that most companies will put out there is they don't tell you how long to do it for, how many reps to do. I fortunately have like professional experience, obviously, so I apply that. And I tend to do like 60 seconds, just like handstand holds or different mobility versions, and then move on to the next thing. But this one is a clutch tool. Now, the cool thing I want to show you guys, because I actually have the handstand on the other side of the room, but I want to show you how interesting this is that you guys will see in the picture. This part, the padding pops off. So this is a detachable part to the padding. You have screws that go in, whoop, I'm trying to like find it right here. And here on both sides, you literally just pop those screws off. This you can go on the bench, so it's like an even flat platform, or you pop this off, and then you have a place where your head can go, your shoulders rest on the padding. It's really nice and friendly. It was actually surprisingly comfortable too. And I was surprised at how stable it felt once I got into the handstand and used my hands to hold on to the handles and the grips. Now it's going to look different for everybody, but even for you, G, like I'm confident.
I still don't. I know you say this every time. I still don't feel I can do a handstand at all.
And I think it's because, and that's like to your point though, I think there's like some of that intimidation factor when you haven't done something before. But that's the cool thing about this tool. If it's something that even with yoga, and even if let's say you guys don't care about yoga, but you want to start getting some body weighted training in, this can be a great tool for it. And the reason I'm a big fan of like calisthenics and body weight training is if you're using your body for the resistance and the training, it's going to, especially when you start doing challenging movements, it helps to lose weight and fat in an indirect manner. Because think of it this way. If your body's having a hard time doing, let's say, a pull-up or a push-up, And it's because A, you don't have enough muscle strength, B, you might have too much weight on your body, combination of the two, or some variation of that. So we can increase strength by doing the movements, but also by providing that stimulus, your body's going to want to lose weight to make it easier, especially if you continue to do it. Now, you also have to like complement it with being in a calorie deficit, all these other things, but this can be a great option to work in body training. And being able to do a handstand, I think, is a really functional movement. Even though we're never going to be upside down in our lives, the strength it will build in our shoulders, but more so in our core. And the core is such an important foundation of our body. Fun fact, G, let me, like, I'm going to ask you a question. So I used to think, before I really got into training, I was like, oh, the core, when we talk about the core, it's like 4 to 6 muscles. How many muscles do you think are in the core? I don't even have an exact number, but I can give you a range. I'll tell you that.
50?
Well, that's actually a good number. That's an impressive guess. I was not even anywhere close to that. I believe it's like 20 to 30, somewhere in that range.
Okay.
And so if you think about it, from our rib cage to our hips, that's considered our torso, but also our core. So all the muscles supporting that region and can be a part of that can be influenced, and we want to strengthen those tissues. So that's such a helpful piece to the bench. And right now I have like all the different colors even added to the stream, so you guys can check all of that fun stuff out. But with that being said, G, I'm going to kick it to you. And I got to say, like, I haven't been really looking at you while you've been doing this. And now I'm like looking at the screen and I'm like, oh, that's like completely different. I can understand how like you can feel different with makeup, but like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like it's not necessary. I'm a biased
I wish I could just
person.
play back how I looked 15 minutes ago, but it's okay.
Yeah, I still don't think it's not, like, I can see obviously
It's
there's
obviously not necessary. Is makeup ever necessary? Absolutely not. But
I get it though.
does it help? Yes. Oh, yes, my friend. It helps tremendously. And I think it's more just like a confidence booster of like
For sure.
covering things up. You know, I mean, when we're on no sleep, we're on no sleep. And there's nothing we could really do about that. But
That's a fact.
this can kind of make us look like we're not as zombie-esque as we normally are. But this is what I want to talk about next, guys. Right here, and I'll zoom out so you guys can see a full view of it, is the eye-warming massage goggles right here. So these bad boys not only just massage your eyes, but the complete entire sinus area. So what I mean by that is, like, you ever have a migraine? Oh my God, I couldn't think of the word. Migraine. And you're sitting there for hours rubbing the side of your temples like this. You're rubbing. So this basically does that for you. It vibrates, it has heat. It also does air pressure, guys. It is rechargeable. Okay, so you recharge it. You can travel with it. It comes with a traveling case and everything. Guys, it is Bluetooth enabled too. So not only is it Bluetooth enabled, but you can hook it up to your phone and play some music, or it comes with its own music as well. And it is a great way for self-care, relax. I really like it for thinking of traveling, again, long car rides, plane rides. And again, if you're someone who gets chronic headaches, Ashley, your wife,
yep, facts.
this like dramatically. And it really does help with your overall like self-care. I had this on my Valentine's Day list, guys. I really loved it. Also, I forgot to mention, I have a promo code for the makeup box that I was showing you guys earlier. I'm gonna put that
hit them with the promo.
Yeah, I forgot I had a promo code for it. So I'm gonna highlight that for a minute. Guys, I am getting ready here, doing my makeup with you guys because we got a bunch of shows here today. So I figured, why not do my makeup while live and talk about products, because I'm gonna look crazy, but it's all right. We got it.
And about makeup products too, so I feel like it fits in. One of the things I wanted to back up for a second, speaking of this, sorry to interrupt you, I'm just like excited about this idea of so I always have that weird perspective. I tie things into health, and this is my thought. We've talked about this with working out too, with wearing clothes that you're going to feel confident. I also realized I haven't been checking the comments, and Chuck's in the comments, kind of like your jujitsu. Wow, Chuck, calling out my jujitsu. I don't even know. I'm losing track of the reference because that was 5 or 6 minutes ago. But Chuck, right here, look at that, kind of like your jujitsu. That means I probably said something like, "Oh, it's missing," or I don't know. Now I need to know. I'm going to text Chuck and be like, what are you calling out about my jiu-jitsu, homie? What are you calling out?
Maybe he's still watching. and he'll just tell you.
All right, Chuck. So if you're like, it's going to be on a 10 or so second delay, let me know what you're talking about with my jiu-jitsu. Because me and Chuck have this back and forth smack talk going on, as you guys can kind of probably tell. Because he also is a jiu-jitsu practitioner. And he also, I'm still a blue belt. So the way the jiu-jitsu system works, it's white belt, blue belt, purple belt, brown belt, black belt. Chuck is a purple belt, like halfway on his road to brown belt. I'm still at my blue belt level. So like Chuck's actually a level above me. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm still extremely confident in my ability to take Chuck down
booty
and submit him. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Now, last time I smack talked to a buddy of mine from New York, shout out to Johnny Blangiardo, he worked me for like an hour. Like I was talking a lot of smack. I'm like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And like some of it's maybe towards the end, like I started picking up the pace and like I started to get him, but like he just worked me, like flattened me, smash pass, like all that fun stuff. We had some good scrambles, but like, and me and him started almost at the same time. I started a little bit before him, but he had wrestling experience prior to me. And he's also a purple belt. But like, man, we had some competitive roles. And like, I told him like, dude, I wish we had more space where we could do takedowns because we were doing it at my garage. I don't think that really would have helped.
Wrestling in your garage?
Oh yeah, you know, like the little mat space I have over here. So me and him, we weren't standing though. We couldn't do takedowns because it's not enough space. So we were just kind of like sitting, starting on the floor, and then going live from the floor. And we definitely hit the garage door. We definitely hit the wall. We definitely ran into stuff.
Oh my god.
So Johnny, next time you come down, like I'm excited because Johnny's up in New York, but we're gonna get him to come back down. And then by the time he comes down and Chuck comes to visit, we're going to have the new Rogue Combat Club here in Asheville, North Carolina, Rogue 3.0. And the new location finally moved in and set up. So we're going to have so much mat space. We're going to be able to hit takedowns all day long. And I'm going to be really looking forward to that. And good morning, Evans. What's going on, homie? Evan says, hey, by the way, Jay.
Hi, Evans.
So with all that being said, my point is I was kind of like thinking, you know, when we talk about like fitness apparel, because I have my shorts highlighted right now, the compression shorts, they have a lightning deal right now. They have 15% off. Let's see if we have like, I'd be surprised if they have an InLink coupon with it because they already have it. Yeah, there's no InLink coupon because they already have a lightning deal going on. Yeah. But to me, like being comfortable and being confident before you go into the gym can be an important role. So I say that to say like, even wearing makeup going into the gym. Now, would you put on makeup if we weren't going live? Would you like, so you wouldn't do makeup before going to the gym or like before working out?
I thought that's where the question was going to be. Do you do makeup to go to the gym? And I said, absolutely not. That is to me the most disgusting. Have I worked out with it only because I had it on and then I wanted to go to the gym, but I do not put makeup on to go to the gym whatsoever because I think it's the most disgusting feeling because makeup itself, obviously depending what you're wearing, it makes your
like
skin
layered.
like a layer. So for me to sweat, and I hate wearing makeup in the summertime for that reason outdoors. That when I used to bartend at Tropics, Tropics is an outdoor bar, and it was outdoors, and I had to wear makeup, and it'd be 90 to 100 degrees some days, and I would have to try to find a foundation that didn't like sweat with me or make me feel disgusting and oily and gross by the end of the day. So anything that I have to sweat, I either just wear like a tinted moisturizer, something a little bit lighter, but I will not put it on to work out. And if I wasn't going live today, I would do my makeup because we're going out for dinner later. So it should last me till later. And I would like to do live at some point with Logan if that actually happens. She cooperates today, but she's being a crankapus. So.
Oh, Logie, it's that time, man. It's that time. But
being a crankapus.
She what? Being a
crankapus. I call it a crankapus.
I've been there. I've definitely been there. And like, yeah, I get that. So anyways, I'm going to tag team that. Like, so I was just kind of curious, but we also have like talked about in the past, and I have the shorts highlighted. So I just kind of want to share a little B-roll with you guys on the shorts and like being comfortable in the clothes you're going to work out in. That's something I talked to a client about the other week on like, they're like, you know what? Being able to like, even here's an interesting thing, like positive reinforcement. There's something called positive reinforcement that becomes a really helpful behavior pattern tool. What I mean by that is, let's say you do something, you have a behavior, you go to the gym, you work out, you did something you wanted to do. You want to reinforce that behavior by giving yourself or getting yourself something. It doesn't have to be something you even spend money on. It could be like, hey, I'm just going to give myself 20 minutes to just like go take a bath. And not consistent. That's what Chuck's talking about. He's saying I'm not consistent at jiu-jitsu. Dang, Chuck, you calling out my jiu-jitsu? Wow, dude. Wow. First off, My jiu-jitsu has been very consistent as of late. But to Chuck's point, man, I've been inconsistent with my jiu-jitsu over my journey, especially since I focused more on Muay Thai in the last like 7 years. But now, since I'm
You've also been
retired,
doing a lot of things, I feel like.
yeah, but like to me, jiu-jitsu is one of those things you can do as part of your lifestyle, just like working out. The reason I didn't do it as much like when I was in Thailand and before is I was focusing on professionally fighting in Muay Thai. I didn't have as much bandwidth for grappling and jiu-jitsu. But now I'm retired. I'm not doing that. I'm not competing. I'm just coaching. I still train in Muay Thai and I still will like develop my skills. But now I'm very much focused on jiu-jitsu. So Chuck, I'm coming for you, dude. You can think all you want, man. Chuck's saying how he's going to take me down and choke me, but just saying, bro. Just saying, be ready. Anywho's, we're going to dig into the shorts. Now, one thing I want to say with the shorts is these are not only cozy, but from functional as well. That's the cool thing I like about these. So these can be a great gift you get for yourself. You can see there's a little compression pocket here underneath. So you got your like first layer. So cool fact, or something that like, so obviously because it has that compression layer, you don't have to worry about getting your boxers on or boxer briefs or underwear underneath that. Boom, you got the built-in undies right there. They're going to support you. They even are functional. I mean, you could wear like boxers or like underwear underneath, but like not necessary, right? It's covering up everything. Nothing's going to fall out. And the cool thing about these shorts is they have a little loop on the back left side that you can either put a towel or your t-shirt in, so you don't have to worry about holding it, carrying it. The reason I say t-shirt, towel is pretty obvious, right? We're wiping stuff down, we're wiping ourselves down, it gets sweaty, especially if you're like me. But for a t-shirt, if you like a run, and yeah, what's going on, Luda? Hey, and I got you in for the giveaway. I got you, girl. Being able to have that little pocket or that little loop. So if you're like running outside, you're getting sweaty, like you said before, you were getting sweaty outside summertime, Long Island, New York, or anywhere, pop that bad boy in the loop. You don't have to worry about your hand, like, because I get really sweaty palms when I'm working out. You don't have to worry about getting your shirt all sweaty and gross. That's like, I think the key function to me, and they're just like comfortable. That's the other component. That was the whole point of that. With all that being said, G, I'm going to take it back to you, homie. And all right, let's see what's going on with the makeup stitch.
So I'm coming here now. We're on to the contouring, guys. Doing a little contour, nothing too crazy. I definitely feel like this color was a little bit. Don't know whose live I'm in. You're in Gina's. You're in mine. You're in my chat. You in my chat.
You're here. You're hanging out. That's what matters.
It should say it.
Like Jen. Yeah, somewhere on the bottom, or even on top, maybe.
I don't know, but it should say it. What do I want to talk about next, guys? Let's see. Mike, do you have any Inkbird in your carousel?
No.
Not today.
I haven't had Inkbird in a minute.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't had it in like 2 weeks.
Okay. Hold on. Let me move this out of the way. You know.
Ooh. Gee, did I tell you I got a notification they're going to be sending me. So I have on, when I'm going to get into later, these leg massage compression sleeves. They're going to be sending me another set with the heated version. I'm stoked about the heated.
That's nice for you. I didn't get any notification that I'm going to get some nice heat warming stuff.
They're also sending me women's joggers. So I don't think I'm going to wear those.
That's so funny.
I'm going to give it to Ashley.
I don't know if they're sending me. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Gotta check that website. Check the email. They're doing the notifications there.
Oh, I haven't gotten.
It'll be random. Anywho's.
With that being said, guys, one of my favorite products too is the facial cleansing brush, and I have a video here of it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some.
Hold up. Pimpin'.
All the pimpins. Good morning, Jeanette. How are you?
Yeah, Jeanette. Morning.
Let's see. We got product videos, and then we go to face scrubber.
Scrub it.
Oh my God, you're so annoying. It's not an MP4 file, so I had to do play it away. This is why OBS and all the other streaming services that we use were better. Hold on. Where are you, face scrubber?
StreamYard, I'm looking at you, bro.
Yeah, we're looking at you right now. Because you failed us. Soiled it.
You blow it.
Oh, it's not even it. But either way, I don't know. The video is not uploading for me. But here is the box. You can see it. Guys,
Oh yeah.
it's a 3-in-1 face scrubber. So it comes with a silicone brush. It comes with the soft brush and long brush. It is has 2 modes, high and low. It is 100% waterproof and it is also rechargeable. So here's the thing, it is rechargeable. If you go to my storefront, you can see a video of me using it directly in the bathroom. And I love it because it does 360 spin. What I mean by 360 is at the middle part of the brush spins counterclockwise. The top part of the brush spins clockwise. So you're getting that double scrub. And what I like about the silicone head is that if you use it for taking off makeup, that makeup doesn't stain the silicone. So that's a really, really great feature too, that you're not worried about it staining the silicone or anything like that. So that is fun. It's one of my favorite things in the bathroom. Rechargeable. You're not wasting money on batteries. It's worth every single penny. And that's it for that. Mike, I'm going to take it over to you now.
Bam. I'm tagging in. So I got another lightning deal. I didn't realize I had this.
Did you?
Pack must have just gone up for a lightning deal, and it's already at 36% claimed, because I didn't see it right when we first started. So just jump on that. I think that one's going to go quick. But Luda, you got a question. So can y'all update them for me, because it is too much typing for me. Update. What are we updating?
What are you talking about? Updating what?
Under a lot of meds. Don't know. I think those meds might be hitting you, Luda. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, let us know what you want to update. I'm a little confused on that. I'm happy to help if we can.
Hi, Bella, too. Hi, Jeanette.
Yeah, everybody. But with that being said, I've got the women's backpack and travel bag highlighted. We got a lightning deal going down right now. Let's see what our discount is. We got 24% off on this lightning deal. So it's actually saying I had it at 32% claim. Now it's at 36% claim. So I don't know. We'll see how quickly that one's going to move. But I would definitely recommend get on that bad boy, because it's definitely not going to last. They have, let's see, I think it's just around 20 different color options. And the cool thing about this bag, Ashley finally did, shout out to Ashley, my wife. She finally did a shoppable video for me. So you guys can check that out in the profile. I just have to download it to my computer. Yeah, for the bag. And she's been like hoarding it in our bedroom for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if she hasn't like been traveling and going to the office or going to a coffee shop to do her work, but she's just kind of like hoarding it in the back.
He's like, it's mine. Don't worry, Mike.
And that's cool. I don't care. That's cool, Ash. I see how it is. But the unique thing about this, or I think a cool feature to it, is not just a travel bag where you throw your laptop and your gear and whatever else you need, but this has a USB chargeable feature. So you can have an external battery pack just like this one. It doesn't come with this, but this is an example of a battery pack. Plug it in, and then you can have a power source in your bag. And the unique feature to it is like, because you can do that with technically with any bag, but the unique feature to this bag is it actually has a little USB pocket so that you could be plugging in your phone, your laptop, whatever, and you don't have to worry about an awkward wire getting caught in the zipper. It has a little pouch and a little bit of a feature specifically designed for that. So you could be charging anything that you need, and you can charge it while it's in your actual bag or if it's out of the bag. So that's like a cool, unique feature to make sure that you have enough battery life, because the last thing you want is, let's say you're at the airport, or let's say you're at a coffee shop and you can't get to an outlet, you're in the middle of a Zoom meeting, you're in the middle of a call, you're closing a deal, whatever's going on, you're doing a homework assignment, you're finishing up your paper, and it's about to, battery dies, you lose everything, or battery dies and the meeting's over, you lose a sale. Like, being able to have little tools like that become helpful. And to me, where I even tie into like a quality of life and a healthy lifestyle is, most of us out there are working. We have a professional dynamic in our lives. And if we can manage stress and set ourselves up for success, to me, part of a healthy lifestyle is the financial health of things too. If you're constantly stressed about money, if you're constantly stressed about what the future is going to look like, it can be good for growth, but if it's all the time, like, that's not going to be conducive for a healthy life. So having tools like this to help set you up for success to me are an important factor. But with that being said, G, I'm going to kick it to you. And a client actually just asked me if I can send them a video of an exercise. So don't mind me, y'all. I apologize. I have to pull up a video on my phone and send it to them.
Oh, Michael. I'm kidding. Guys, all right. I'm doing my eyeshadow too while I'm here. We're getting ready with me. I'm going to talk about the automatic pet food feeder because I have a video for that one. What I love about the automatic pet food feeder, guys, this records your voice. Okay. Let's see where. Hold on. Okay, I got scared for a second. I thought all my videos were MP, the wrong ones. But anyway, here we go. Quiet, Gina, no talkie. So you're gonna see here, guys, the pet food feeder. It records your voice. I've never seen this in a pet food feeder before. So not only does it record your voice, but it also feeds your pet up to 6 times a day in 50 portions. So what I mean by that is like if you only pick one out of the 50 for the feeding, you get a golf
Yes.
ball size. So if you have a super small dog, that works amazing for you. And if you obviously
Yes.
pick 50, it fills up the bowl. And then you could do that up to 6 times a day. And for each of those 6 feedings, you record a different recording. So I made it come get your food, you filthy animal. So I did that whole bit for my mother because she used this while she was watching my dogs. Also, guys, it has an airtight seal on the top, so the food doesn't get spoiled or anything like that. It is 6% marked down. Let's see if there's any in-link coupon. And guys, that is a compartment on the top of the lid that you could put a moisture control packet in there. So that there's no moisture whatsoever that gets to the dog food, doesn't ruin it, no mold, doesn't get stale. So that's like a really big feature in this. And at least I think so. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to go to live streams. Where are you? There's me. I see me. How you doing, girl? Okay. Oh, is there a lightning deal right now for this? There is a lightning deal. I didn't realize a lightning deal, guys. You save 20%. This is only $56 plus an additional 5% off in-link coupon. So altogether right now, guys, you get 25% marked down. If you go right now for the automatic pet food feeder, the 3-liter one, let's see, do they have a discount for the 5-liter one?
They better.
No, it is just for the 3-liter, which is the one I have in my video as well. Mike's like,
nice.
I like the fact that it shows you the time on it. You could pick the different times throughout the day, so up to 6 different times you could feed them. It does the voice recording feature. It is super easy to clean. Everything comes apart. So the part with the food on top, take it off, wash it. The bowl, take it off, wash it. And you're not damaging the electronic part of it. So that's really, really key as well, because you always want to give it a nice cleaning every once in a while, even just a wipe down, especially where the dog food is. But again, it has that airtight seal at the top so that your food lasts longer, and that's super important. Also, I know it's going to sound weird, also so you don't get like bugs or ants or anything like that, because they're super attracted to dog food. I don't care how clean you are as a person, because I clean my house anally, and you can still you can still get ants. I've had an ant problem before. So, and they went after the dog food, and that's what it was. So I had to start keeping it in the container, like an airtight container, so the dogs, they wouldn't touch my dog food. Yeah. So guys, again, voice recording, really awesome, great deal. It is a lightning deal, an additional 20% off. This goes down to about $55, even close to $50. So you get this high-tech pet feeder for $50, guys. That is a steal. So I'm going to leave that highlighted. With that being said, Mike, it is your turn.
Think. So, and to me, this is another thing that I always tie it back into, that like healthy lifestyle component, is you want to take care of your pets too, because that's a part of your family, A, and B, pets are an awesome option to like keep you active, to get you up early in the morning, to get your routine going. Kids will do that too, but like I feel like pets are a nice transition step. Like maybe don't try and just have a kid right off the jump if you're trying to figure out your life.
Start with a puppy, maybe.
Yeah, like have a dog or a cat. Yeah, like maybe a bunny, maybe a hamster. I don't know, whatever that looks like, guinea pig. But being able to have something like that, and then having, again, the tools necessary to help them out, it's a good look. Now, speaking of good look, so wait, G, I got to be honest with you. I got to share some with you guys because I feel guilty and I feel bad about this. And the ring just reminded me of this. For Valentine's Day, I didn't get Ashley a card or a tangible gift. I was like, hey, babe, so this is, I got you a massage. So so this is what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell her on Valentine's Day, like, hey, go get a massage. I'm going to give the girls a bath.
On Valentine's Day that you thought she was going to be able to get an appointment and go get a massage that day on Valentine's Day, and with no heads up or notice. You thought on the busiest day for massages of the year, you thought she was going to go be like, hey, babe, go get a massage today.
Yeah, I didn't really.
That was your thought process.
Yeah, that was exactly my thought process.
Okay,
and
continue.
And then I was like, so I'm going to do that. And then, so long story short, she's like, listen, Mike, I just feel like it was an afterthought. You didn't really do anything. You just like told me I could go get this. And that was like an easy cop out. And in hindsight, you know what? You're right. So I wanted to just like send some love to my wife, and also for the guys out there or the girls, ladies, everybody in between. Like,
But
don't
did you
be dumb.
tell her that you were wrong, or like did you tell her nicely, or did you fight about it? Are you now
No,
apologizing, saying I love you on live, and she may not even be watching?
no. Like we like, so I also, because then I also said, hey, I'm gonna do the laundry tonight too, so you don't have to worry about that. And then she's like, no, I'll do it. And I'm like, that's strange because you hate doing the laundry and you hate folding clothes, and I hate it too, but I'm willing to do that for you. So to me, something's up. So later that night, I asked her, I'm like, yo, what's up with like, you not wanting me to do laundry and stuff? She's like, honestly, it just felt like an afterthought. And then we just talked about it. Like we just had a conversation. There was no like heated argument. It was just, and that's what I appreciate about our relationship, even going back to like our family-ish topics that we have tonight. By the way, we have a special guest host because Gina's be going out date night. Have a great time, by the way, G. Chuck's going to be joining us. He's going to be actually joining.
Like I'm skipping the podcast just because it's date night. It is my anniversary, my wedding anniversary.
I forgot about that part. I really just thought it was date night.
F the podcast. I feel like having the date night tonight.
Even if it was, what's wrong with that? But happy anniversary too. Shit, I forgot you said that. Whoops. So anyway,
podcast just for a date night. I would do it on the weekend or pick another day. But anyway, go.
Touche. So Chuck's going to be joining us. He's actually going to be joining us from his sauna in his garage. So that's going to be a fun one. If you guys want to see Chuck in his sauna while we're streaming,
oh geez, now
come hang out with us 10 o'clock.
You're giving me anxiety. What's going to go on this podcast while I'm away?
I mean, we're just going to talk about boundaries. That was the theme I picked out from our list. Okay. Like, we're talking about family boundaries, life boundaries, food boundaries, friend all these different types of boundaries that can exist. And Chuck's going to be talking about it from the sauna. So that'll be a fun one. But the point of me saying all this is I have the ring highlight right now, the Lurchify customizable ring. And that made me think of it because this would, I thought, be a great gift for Valentine's Day. For anyone that did get the ring for Valentine's Day, I believe Heidi was on our stream last week and saying she got it for her son, and that's why she was asking me my size, or like how big I am, what size I got. So I'm going to share that with you guys too. I actually have it on right now. This is a size 10. I do have another ring by King Will that we also have on the carousel. This is an 8.5. Now, I did mess up by getting the 8.5 because this is a better pinky ring size for me. I could put it on my ring finger, but it would be like, it's a pain in the butt to get off. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, especially when I go out to dinners or meetings, and if I'm gonna have like some salty food, or like if I'm gonna bloat and retain a little bit of water, which I did one night for date night. At the end of it, I'm like, oh man, like I got it off obviously, but it was a slightly uncomfortable experience. So for that reference point, I'm 6 feet, about 210 pounds right now. I got a size 10 ring, so just hopefully that helps. Now, the cool thing about this, they have a customizable option where you can select any one of the rings. They have a variety of different colors and shapes on the actual ring that you can select. And for anywhere from $20 to $65, you can pick a regular ring like the one I have to the customizable options, but it's not going to be more than 65 bucks. So I think it's a great deal. It's a nice, sturdy ring. Aesthetically, it's pleasing. It feels good. The only thing I would say, two things. One, there's a 10% off deal right now, so get on that. And two, I would not use this with, like, if you're going to go to the gym and lift weights, like heavy weights. I've worn this during workouts. You could do cardio with it. That's great. I wouldn't box with it. I wouldn't do any martial arts with it. I wouldn't do any athletic endeavors with it. You could play basketball and stuff like that. But I personally don't like wearing, oh, what's going on, Anime Blockster? Good night. Are you saying good night? Like GN, good night? Or maybe that could be like, what else could GN do?
Natural Sleep Solutions.
And then, Janet.
Thank you for the follow. Virtual hugs, guys. Don't mind me if my face is turned. I'm putting on mascara. I was getting ready with you guys today while going through these products. So you guys can tell me how I'm looking so far.
And then shout out to Janet and Natural Sleep Solutions. Janet, yeah. And speaking of the follow, if you guys haven't followed already, if you're not already following, wherever you're watching this, preferably on Amazon, please feel free to give us a follow. It helps out tremendously. And you'll be able to see when we have more content going out, when we go live. We go live 5 times a week, pretty much. I'm going live 4 times on this channel, once a week on the Lifestyle of Fitness channel. They're all synced up and hooked up. But with that being said,
we do our workout every Saturday, guys. Hi, Ashley.
Gina says hey. She says hey. She want to pick up Lena.
I was trying to tell his wife hi.
Yeah.
Guys, also, like, just how this is what I had the 15% off highlighted on right now. You see me looking in it. It is coming in so handy. I just cleaned up all my makeup. I'm basically done now, and it has a mirror in it, so I'm doing my mascara in it really quickly. This thing is awesome. I just have to say, it's the product that's 15% off right now. I have the promo code highlight. It's for the makeup box.
Hi, Max.
Or for jewelry too, but it's meant for makeup, and I'm obsessed so far. But continue, Mike. Sorry.
No, it's fine at all. I was just kind of highlighting and just bringing home that part. Max is going to come hang out with us. Hey, Max. Max is my nephew, by the way. He's not napping while Tessa is napping. Maxwell, don't touch that camera, buddy. Come on over here. You want to come hang out with me? Come say hi to everybody. Do you want to go work out? Max is going to go work out.
Okay, get your swell on, Max.
Let's see. Anime Bloxer. Hello. It's late out here, so just going to sleep. Sorry. No worries. Good night, man. Thanks for dropping by, saying hey, dropping a comment. With that being said, that was the only thing I was going to highlight, G. I'm going to kind of kick it back to you now. We'll dig into the next piece.
All right. Okay. So the next one that I have a video for, so I could do my mascara while doing it. Look, I got one side done. Got a little bit of mascara. Got the eyebrow done. Now we're going to do this side. A little fun fact, guys, too. If you don't have an eyebrow pencil, just use your mascara to like kind of shape it a little bit, and you could use it just as well. Okay, where is the air purifier? Products. Why do I feel like I'm missing product videos?
Where'd they go?
Yeah, I'm about to get upset. Here we go. Air purifier.
Got
it.
Air purifier, okay?
Purifier.
Air purifier. Guys, so this is probably one of my favorite products in my carousel because not only is it an air purifier, but it is also an oil diffuser, guys. And there's $15 off it right now. If you guys click the link below, there's $15 off. Guys, it removes 99.97% of all airborne allergens, okay? Pet dander, smells, odors, dust mites, germs, everything in the air. It helps filter it out and make it just an easy breezy breathing environment. But again, with that little thing I'm holding in my hand is an oil diffuser. A few drops of essential oils, pop that bad boy back in, and it filters out the air while making the room smell amazing. So I really love this one. It comes in different sizes for different square footage. Oh, it's Tony from Down Under Bedding. Natural Sleep Solutions is our seller name on Amazon. Hi, Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Guys, go check Tony's storefront out. He has some of the best products out there as far as bedding. Definitely go check them out. We're going to be doing a live with their products soon, okay? Before the end of the month, guys. We're scheduling it probably next week, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Tony. I'm excited.
So we're going to go through some awesome products there. Also, Mike, we could go also to probably tie it into how it helps your sleep. So far, can I just say, from everyone who's received the Down Under Bedding products, they have just saying how extremely the high quality it is and how it's worth every single penny. So, guys, go check them out. But we'll have them on here soon. So, actually, Mike, it's your turn. Tag, you're it.
Bam, tag. And that's exactly it. So, Tony, I'm a really big fan of, obviously, all the different things that we've been able to try from you guys. So the bigger thing on my point of saying that is like sleep. Part to me of a sleep routine, a healthy sleep cycle, lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle is having your sleep hygiene and your sleep routine dialed in. Oh, Max is about to start breaking stuff in here. I can see it. Max, you need help? Come on over here, buddy. You can do it. Come over here. All right, I'm going to talk about this, and then I'm going to help you out, bud, okay? So right now I have highlighted. This is actually, I think, a nice compliment. Speaking of sleep routine, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He brings over my lighting ring. What a champ. He's like, here, you need this. Yeah, he's like, yo, you need this. Like, your lighting is garbage right now, Uncle Mike. Thank you, Max.
Gina, what is the promo code? It should be highlighted already, Bella. So
you just have to hit claim, right?
You just have to hit claim. So if you just click the makeup box down below, it should be able to automatically be added to your cart if you click from here.
Bingo. What G said. So
no like actual like promo code number that I have to give you.
Yeah, it's just a claim and go, which is pretty sweet. And I'm actually going to share a little B-roll. So the thing I wanted to tie in with like sleep hygiene and even with like the bedding and the comfort is just having tools and having products that will help your overall routine, whether it's having a nice, cozy, inviting environment to sleep in, whether it's having a nightlight like this. This one's actually meant, in my opinion, obviously a little bit more for kids, but you can even as adults, like I even up until maybe like 10 years ago, I like to have a nightlight on just to have a little bit of reference point or some kind of light, not necessarily a nightlight. So the one I'm going to highlight,
Michael. I think you're scared.
A little bit, a little scared. It's weird the things I'm scared of. I'm not afraid of like, getting half naked and getting into a ring and trying to beat up another grown man, but like the dark and spiders, not so much. So with that being said, though, this is just a slight variation. It's by the same company, by Lobkin. This is the Galaxy rocket ship version. So the one thing I just wanted to show you guys is the cool feature that they have with not only being able to, I paused it, being able to have it project onto the rocket ship itself, but you can actually take the rocket ship part off and then have it project onto the ceiling, which I think is really cool. And it has a nice, clear kind of constellations that will project up onto the ceiling, onto the walls. Looks really nice. And the cool thing is you can actually change out the film that projects the different objects and shapes. So you can make it like Happy Valentine's Day, Merry Christmas, any one of those things, which I think is a really cool feature. And hold on, let me pull this bad boy up. There we go. Just the different options, because I'm going to click on it right now. They have an ocean wave one that I have in the carousel. We have the rocket ship one by the same company. There's a lot of really cool options that come with it. So whether it's for your kids, and to me, like for parents out there, you'll get this. I'm just like watching Max play with a painting right now that a client made for me. And I'm like, Max, please don't break that, buddy. Can I have that? So I can see you putting that right through your head. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, dude. Check this out. This is like an abstract painting one of my clients made for me.
Aww.
Shout out to Max. Yeah, Max, you're the man, homie. And this is also Max, my nephew, so it's a different Max.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you see the rocket ship? Max, you like the rocket ship, right? Because Max came over the first day I set it up, and he was hyped. Now, if you want not only for your sleep routine, but you also want to entertain your kids, this plays music. It's controllable via remote, as well as on the actual nightlight itself, so you can let them play with it. Max, Lena, and Tessa were all playing in the playroom, and for like 30 minutes, it held their attention, which is kind of crazy. So I don't know if you
30 minutes is a lot to hold a kid's attention. Let's just say that.
Max has touched like 7 different things while he's been in here for like maybe 5 minutes, but he also has his airplane. You want to show us your airplane, Max? But with that being said, G, I'm going to take it back to you, homie.
Okay, with that being said, I think I finished my makeup, Mike.
Ooh, airplane. Here you go, Max. Thank you.
Guys, just again, I'm going to highlight it really quickly, is the makeup box. I literally was able to put everything away and do my makeup, and now look, it's all clean, it's all done. And we got 15% promo code off on this as well. I'm obsessed with it. I just got it in yesterday. And it comes with keys to lock it up in case you're traveling with it or anything like that. But really easy. And for me, especially that I do my makeup live and sometimes I just do it in my bathroom. But I like the fact that I can go from my office to the bathroom and like have everything in here and just place it down, open it up. And now I can do my makeup wherever I am and everything's all here ready to go. Like I'm so mad I didn't have this in my life sooner. Look, literally, boom, boom, throw everything in it, move it somewhere else. But since I'm using it in my carousel, I'm gonna keep it on the desk for now. And that's it. I'm really, really happy with this. But I already did talk about it, guys. We do have a promo code highlighted for it. So if you click the image of it down below and you go and add it to your cart, you automatically get that 15% off. I realized I thought I had a normal t-shirt on. I have like a men's really big white t-shirt on and it looks like I'm chilling. Okay. Anyway, I thought I grabbed one of my white t-shirts. But with that being said, I'm going to show you the donor piano. Now I'm done with my makeup.
Nice. Do it.
Let's go. Piano, where are you? Donor piano.
Woo-doo boop boop. I said.
Okay, I'm here to talk to you about
All right,
how
quiet. So guys, here we have the donor piano. If you guys don't know about this brand, they are absolutely amazing. So donor makes all like musical instruments, but one of the features and products they feature is the electric piano. So this not is just your typical electric piano or keyboard. It has fully weighted keys. So what that means, guys, this feels and looks like a regular piano. Imagine taking a piano, scooping out the guts and like the strings and everything, and then just having the shell and it all be electronic. So you get the feel of a normal piano, you got the weighted keys, you got the pedal functions, but now you have the volume control, MP3 hookup, USB hookup, you have headphone jack to put in headphones. So if you want to play all night long and not disturb your household, you can play all night long. This right here, you can see is in, well, you couldn't see because you don't know my house, but it is in my husband's studio. He is a music producer and he uses this all the time with his computer. So he'll sit there with the computer on the edge of the, on top of the piano and play and record notes and make different sounds for his music. So that is the great functionality of this. Again, it is electric. It looks and feels like a regular piano, great quality wood in the frame. I don't think people understand how important the weighted keys are, because normally a keyboard and electric piano feels like you're pressing on air. Because I used to have an electric keyboard when I was learning how to play piano, and it literally feels like you're pressing on air. But then when you go and play on a real piano, when you're not used to playing on the weighted keys or the heavier keys, it slows you down. You mess up, not playing at the right speed or tempo, should I say. So there is a big adjustment playing from an electric keyboard that doesn't have weighted keys to weighted keys. So this is feels and looks of if you have a kid who wants to train and practice, learn how to play piano. This is a great thing too, and it's a quarter of the price of a real piano, but looks and feels like one. So really love it. Again, the volume control. It's the headphones for me, so my husband can make music all night long and not disturbing the house. And I think it's 9% marked down right now. Let me double check for you guys. Let's check. Alexa,
check it.
I'm like, it's super quiet in my office. Oh,
Dude,
guys,
good background music.
Marked down. There's $31 in-link coupon for this as well, guys.
Yeah,
so
in-link.
Go and check that out. With that being said, Mike, now I'm taking it over to you.
Bam.
Final product. What do you think, Mike?
What? I like it, dude. I can see why girls wear makeup. I understand, like, you can have these different colors and tones and whatnot, and I get it, but good job being able to multitask too. I think I'm always impressed when
how
girls
I was talking about products, doing my makeup, contouring all at the same time. Yeah, that took a little bit of effort, not gonna lie, but
I'm impressed, especially when girls do it in the car. Like, I've seen Ashley, like, when we go to a party or something, she'll do makeup in the car. I'm always impressed by that. Like, I can do that.
I've learned not to do that, only for the fact of, like, you say you're doing eyeliner, mascara,
and there's a bump.
Hit a bump. Yeah, it's end game.
That's always what I think about. So I'm gonna get into the Orlay jacket. What happened, Max? You want to have a party? Oh, you got to go potty? Do you need help? All right. Yeah, no party. So Max has to go potty. Great job telling me, Max. So let me help you. Gee, I'm gonna take it back to you. Okay. Just Max is gonna go potty.
Potty comes first. Potty comes first. Go ahead. All right. So while Mike is, I'm gonna remove. Can I remove him from the live without removing him completely? Yeah, I did. Okay. So while Mike is handling a potty break for his nephew, I'm going to go into a few different other products. Guys, how are we doing out there? Gina Marie Vega, new mom, influencer, entrepreneur, jack of all trades. And we're here live with Coach Mike. He just had to step off the screen for a moment, guys. If you can, click that follow button. We're going to be doing an amazing giveaway towards the end of the live. So here we go. I want to take this off the screen so you can see all of our information down below. Click that follow button, guys. Every click, every follow means so much to us. Okay, I just did my makeup live while talking about products, so I have the little makeup headband and my headphones on at the same time. What I have highlighted is the Bestier, I think that's how you pronounce it, Bestier gaming desk. So my husband has this in his studio and office, and it has 2 tiers. Okay. So a tier for your monitor, so you're not looking down and having that hunched neck. And then another layer, level for your keyboard, whatever. But here's the best thing, and I love about this gaming desk, is that it's waterproof, scratch resistant, and heat resistant. So if this is for a kid, it is perfect because you're going to get longevity out of it because of the fact that it's durable. And it's going to last you a long time, okay? I, unfortunately, you can't really see it because of the banner and everything, but my desk that I got, it's great. I love it. It's durable, but it's not 100% waterproof, I realized, and it's white. It's not as easy to clean. So if I could go back in time and get this desk for my office because I wanted to be bougie and I wanted to look like marble, whatever. I should have got you back, Mike? You gotta
We're good.
unmute. There we go.
We're good. Max did such a great job. I'm so proud of him.
Yay, Max. Thank you for telling us you had to go potty.
And normally he wouldn't even say it. He would just go potty, but because the bathroom door was locked, he's like, yo, listen, the door's locked. This toilet's flooding. And so now our toilet's back up. I didn't even know that was going on. So we used the other potty. So good job communicating that instead of peeing on the floor, which is what I would have done as a kid.
Of course you would have.
I definitely would have just peed on the floor and be like, well, this is what's happening now.
Time to clean up, Mom.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I was just telling them about the gaming desk, how much I love it. Oh, and guys, the shelves are adjustable where you put the tower as well. We have the gray. For some reason, my video is not working. Otherwise, I would show you guys right now. But with that being said, Mike, it's now your turn.
Bink. So we're going to get into some other fun stuff. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, Max. Max is pointing to the leg compression massage setup. So I'm actually going to highlight that next. Let's talk about that. So I had the heated blanket I had highlighted. Now we're going to jump into the Quinier leg massage. Thanks for pointing that out, Max. So Max, ready? You want to see me put these on? Since I have this highlighted, we also have a 19% off a 19% off discount. Let's see if we got an InLink coupon. Speaking of the InLink coupon,
do it.
Doesn't look like they have one, but we still got 19% off. So I would take advantage of that because that's not going to last for much longer, I don't think. So what you have here is you have like the full sleeve here, and you literally just slide your foot in, and Max is going to help me, right, Max? So I'm going to put my foot in, right? And then what should I do with my other leg? And we just zipper it right up. This is super easy to set up, guys. Like this is like literally just like put on your foot, zipper it up. It'll really fit pretty much any size. You don't have to worry about like, oh, well, I've got like big feet, or if you're Chuck and you have ginormous calves and they don't fit. Don't worry, even if it fits Chuck's calves. So if it can fit Chuck's calves, it's going to fit your calves too. And then it just literally plugs right on into kind of the main device that you plug into an outlet and then plug into the wall or whatever you're going to use for that. And then boom, it comes with options of 20, 25, or 30 minutes. I'm going to put it on for 30 minutes, get some nice circulation going. I also have my Recovery 10s unit on here. We're not going to talk about today, but I wanted to just throw that out there. So always being mindful and investing not only in your training equipment, but also investing in your recovery, investing in your sleep, investing in your nutrition. And investing can be a lot of different things. It can be time. It can be actual resources, actual finances, like getting things that help you for success. And Max actually is grabbing the next thing we're going to talk about, which I'll dig into after I tag you in, G, which is going to be our scooter, because Max wants to take the scooter for a ride, right, Max?
Do it.
So, G, I'm going to tag you in, and then we'll get back to the scooter here in a little bit.
All right, so what I have highlighted, guys, and I don't know if you started noticing, it started changing colors here in the corner, is I have my LED Michael Milans strip lights. So these are LGB, oh my God, LED. Why do I do this every time? My dyslexia. LED RGB strip lights, and this 82 feet you get for $25.99, and they normally have an InLink coupon. Let me check for you guys. Yes, guys, you get additional 10% off, making this about right under $25. Guys, but you get 82 feet. Any other brand, when they give it to you, normally does not have that type of length for that price. So you'll get maybe 30 feet for $25. And the fact that they can be controlled from your phone, they're a Bluetooth app. Okay. So you can control them from your phone. And not only that, guys, you have a little remote that comes with it, and it has mic mode. It has music mode. It has schedule, timing, everything you can need, and you can control it manually either from the light strips themselves or the remote. But another cool thing is that these could be cut. So you're saying 82 feet. What do I need 82 feet for? If you end up cutting them because you don't need all that, save the rope, and they come with connectors. You can reconnect it later on, move the rope somewhere else. It comes with, just because the adhesive, like say you put it on the wall and mine are sticking, if I want to take them down, they may not be as sticky after, but they come with little hookups that you could screw into the wall to hold it somewhere else later on. So don't worry if it's not sticky enough or blah, 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 this and that and the third. So you can move them around. They can be reconnected. I really love these. They're great quality, especially for the price, $25.99 with a 10% off coupon right now for LED RGB strip lights. With that being said, Mike, go for it.
And Loki says, hey, by the way.
Hi, Loki. Hi,
So,
everyone.
Loki, just as I have your email on my to-do list as far as sending you, because you won the giveaway. I want to say it was last week. So I didn't get a chance to like just respond to it and get you set up, but I'm going to be doing that probably like right after the stream, actually. Maybe I'll do this when G's going next. So Max is actually doing a beautiful job of demonstrating the scooter right now. So normally I don't mess with the camera, but because Max is doing just a beautiful job, I'm going to rotate this a little bit. Look at this guy. Max, give us a little demo. Give us a little demo of the scooter here, bro. Can you bring the scooter to me? So look, and now this isn't really meant for, Max is 2, going on 3. It's not really meant for 2-year-olds, or it's really meant for starting at 8 and going all the way up. But look at that. Even though he's not stepping on it, working his balance per se, he is just getting some coordination. That was a beautiful job, Max. Can I give you a high five? Thank you for doing that. And I'm glad you're having fun on it. And this thing has a variety of different weight capacity options. So you can pick the one that makes the most sense for you or for your kids. And it doesn't have to be just for kids. This could be from 8 years all the way up to adults. And I tie this into a healthy lifestyle. What, Max? Yeah, but you're a big boy. And like you're pretty mature for a 2-year-old. So like I'm going to let you play with it. We're just not going to stand on it. Right, Max? Yeah, exactly. So
he goes, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, uh-huh. So the cool thing is this also has a $30 off inlane coupon right now, y'all. So you can get it for $100.
Woo!
What? And I tie this into a healthy lifestyle. So let's say you're not a huge fan of walking or running or biking, or your kids aren't, and you're like, you know what, I just want my kids to get outside and act. I want to stop playing games. I want to have something else. You can get things like this, and it's a great way. And while you may not be exerting as much energy or burning as many calories as you would by running or walking, if you get outside, you get moving, and you start like scooting around, like that's better than nothing. And that's a great way to kind of get active and doing all those different things. And I remember as a kid, like me and my buddy Rob, like we would bike to each other's house. We lived like less than a mile away, and we would just bike all over. And now, like I see, honestly, even before this generation of kids, but like even prior to that and even now, like seeing kids on scooters and different things like that when they're actually going outside. And I think this can be a cool option. There's also like, this one's not necessarily meant for like stunting, but this could be an intro into like, I've seen kids do crazy stuff with scooters in like skate parks and doing some really cool stunts and stuff. This could be a nice transitional piece for them if they have an interest in it. Maybe you start to do that. With that being said though, G, I'm gonna take it back to you, homie.
All right. So next up I have is the airtight food storage containers. Let's just dive right into these bad boys.
Oh, we got the airtight food.
Quiet. So what I love about these, they make your food last almost 50% longer. They go right on your countertop. They come in different colored lids. So they have labels, the chalk markers, the cups, everything you could need for all your storing needs. Great for dry goods as far as pasta, flour, rice, beans, all that great stuff. They look amazing on your countertop as well. I really, really love these because, again, it makes your food last twice as long. As an easy way to keep your pantry organized. I'm having an open bag of flour or keep it in a Ziploc bag or whatever. You can put it right in here and make sure it stays airtight. Nothing gets in. It stays fresh. And, again, it keeps them fresher for way longer. They also normally have a few remove. Let's see. Do they have any inlane coupons? How's everyone doing out there this morning too? How's everyone's morning? Good morning. Well, now it's afternoon technically, but we started off at 11 a.m. Yes, they got a $3 off coupon, making it under $30. This is an Amazon choice, guys. Go check them out. Yeah. Speaking of kitchen stuff, also what I wanted to speak about is the Inkbird products. We have their smart wireless. Why do you always do this when I go into the Inkbird products? Go away, Mike, with your sunglasses. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Guys, so we have about 4 products by Inkbird. They're oral thermometers, but used for different things. This is a wireless smart thermometer.
Yes.
Hold on, ready?
I like smart stuff.
What's the next song? So it comes with a receiver. It comes with either 2 or 4 probes, depending on what you want to get. And you stick the probe into the food and allow it to hang out the oven or the barbecue. And it hooks up to right here to the receiver. But the receiver then hooks up to your phone so you can check the temperature, check the how your food is cooking without actually having to open the oven. And the great thing is, like, you could be in the shower on Thanksgiving and not worry about your food and having to run downstairs, and it cooks everything for you. So with that being said, guys, I really love this as a gift for anyone who is really big in the kitchen. If you're big into the kitchen, this is great. They also have down below, which is I think the next product, is a simple like stick and go situation. So it's an instant reader. So you just poke it and then you get an instant read on your food. It's great for cold, hot items. It is rechargeable, so you're not wasting money on batteries. It has a backlight so that you can see the degrees, even if you're outside cooking on a barbecue and it's dark out. This is just a little bit of a simpler option opposed to the smart Wi-Fi enabled barbecue thermometer that we had before. They also have an infrared gun. Now, this is not for body temperature, guys. This is for surface area. Boom, boom. Reading it, your lights, the walls, even bodies of water. Great for aquariums, tanks. You have a reptile. This is great for that as well. I see a lot of like people in construction use this before.
Facts.
Also, and the last but not least by Inkbird is the wireless pool thermometer, guys. So it says pool, but it can be used for any body of water. Think about it as a pond, a hot tub, an aquarium.
Bathtub. I even use it for the bathtub.
Exactly. And what's really key about this is it comes with a wireless receiver so that you can know the temperature of the body of water without having to fish it out. So, because normally when you fish out the thermometer, it'll drop a few degrees by the time you pull it out and stuff like that. This gives you an accurate reading so that you never got to touch it. You sync them. This could live on your countertop. It could live in, on your deck, wherever. And you get an instant reading of the water temperature and the humidity out of where you are. That's why it's great for, again, aquariums. It's great for, bodies of water like your pond or anything like that as well. And it just is battery operated. So you just put in some batteries. It will tell you the temperature on the thermometer as well, along with the wireless receiver. So it's really, really great for that. And with that being said, Mike, I'll hand it over to you as I went through all the Inkbirds.
Bam, look at you. And I just had highlighted the 6S sunglasses, as you might have saw. Let's pop these bad boys back on. These are the aviator styles. I have the gold ones on now, but I also have silver in the carousel. I also have the cat eye style glasses here. They all actually have discounts right now. The aviators have 15%. I lied. The gold aviators have 10% off. The silver aviators have 15% off. And the cat eye style have 27% off. Now, I saw them at 20% last week, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up. To me, that's an indicator. They didn't tell me this, but it's just an indicator. As you see the discounts dropping, they're probably going to drop off pretty soon. So I would, if you're thinking about getting them sooner than later, because I think that discount's going to disappear here in a bit. And Max, look who's here. Lena just got back from school. Ashley just got back. And Max has been showing and highlighting us the scooter. Yay, Ashley and Lena. Lena, do you want to say hi to everyone? Ooh, you got an egg? Okay.
You got an eggy boy.
Oh, we got to keep care.
You have to take care of it?
How about step on it?
Yeah, don't step on it. Lena's like, we got to take care of it. We don't step on it. That's a good idea.
Well, we got the book from the dinosaur.
Oh, you got it from the dinosaur book because they're learning about dinosaurs this week.
It's a dinosaur egg. It's going to hatch on Monday.
Oh, man. So this egg's going to hatch on Monday? What? I want to be there. Anyway, so kids, you guys are going to go in the living room with Ashley.
Let's go read the book.
And with Mama. And then I'm going to come hang out with you guys after this. Oh, man, I can't wait to read the dinosaur book, G. I'm pumped about this.
This sounds very, very entertaining.
Uh-oh, I realized I just took Lena's binky, and she's going to realize this is gone in about 2 minutes. So I have a theory she's going to run in here. Hopefully not, though. And Regam, yeah, so cute, right? Like, yeah, they're awesome. But, G, you have highlighted right now, which I'm actually using. That
the couch table.
Yeah.
I'm just going to show that without spilling everything. Can you lift it?
I can. Watch this, because I don't have all my other stuff, like, sitting on here. So I'm just going to move my drinky poos. And then, there's no wire. Oh, I forgot I had this connected to it. I have my leg massager. I did forget about the leg massager. And, of course, my chair is stuck on
it's
it.
not that you don't have to lift it up.
No, I got to organize this anyway because I always like to have it in one pile. But look at this. Look at this bad boy. Nice, clean, simple. and it fits like I'm 6 feet, and I slide like I have maybe like 3 inches right underneath it of gap space between my legs and the desk, so it's like a nice space. And we actually have this right on. We have 2 of them. One of them's like right on our couch. It like purposely rests as like almost like an armrest.
No, I love it too because like it's also scratch resistant, water resistant, all that good stuff, and it literally can go right up to you on the couch. So it's an extra place to sit. Think of the holidays, but it could also be used as an end table. So you could put it at the edge of the couch and have it right above, right at the arm of the couch or anything like that, and have it as an end table, and then swing it on over when you want to eat or something like that, and use it for whether work. I do that all the time. I even yesterday, Logan wanted to watch one of her shows while I was watching TV, so I put it on my laptop, put that table there. She sat there and she was chill. Speaking of home stuff too, I also have an all-season comforter. Highlighted right now. Let me see if there's any in-link coupon for that.
Ooh,
yeah, it's 11% markdown. Guys, this is so soft. Hotel quality. It is machine washable. Cooling alternative down duvet insert. It comes in Cali King, Full King, Oversized Queen, and Twin. So it comes in a bunch of different colors. We have white, gray, and black. All right. So you can use it as a regular comforter or as a duvet insert, guys. It is really great for all seasons. You can use it in the winter. It'll be warm. It also won't get you too hot in the summertime. All season is very breathable. It has 8 loops. Let's see. They got the box stitching so that the material, doesn't go all over the place and bunch into one area. So that's a big thing with duvets too, duvet inserts, is that box stitching allows the fluff to be evenly distributed throughout the blanket. So it doesn't like bunch in the corner or anything like that. Yeah, no, that's super, super, super important. And just so everyone knows, when you receive anything as far as bedding, whether it's a comforter, whether it's a pillow, whether whatever, keep in mind, a lot of them come in airtight seals. So you're looking at it when you open the box and you're like, oh my God, this looks so not fluffy and soft. It's not that big. It even tells you most instructions, and some don't, and I feel bad for the companies that don't put this in their instructions, is that you're supposed to give it 48 hours to what's called refluff. So after air drying, air vacuum sealing it, you got to let the pillow or the blanket take its normal shape again. So sometimes even putting it in the dryer on low or cool for like 20 minutes help it. Or you leave it just laid out flat on your bed, whatever, and give it at least 48 hours before making that decision whether it's not fluffy or not for you. Just a fun fact, because I've had that happen with me. I took a pillow out of the vacuum seal, and I'm like, oh my God, this is so flat. I don't want this pillow. And then this brand, this is how I found out about it, literally said in the instructions, please allow for 48 hours to fluff.
Sure.
And it did. It fluffed up. It looked nice. The air got into it. So don't judge a book by its cover type situation. And we also have the silk pillowcases for that. Where is my silky pillowcase? Oh, Alexa, next song. Guys, look at this beautiful silk pillowcase. Super silky, but the whole purpose of a silk pillowcase is for the benefits, guys. It stops your hair from breakage, helps your skin and hair retain natural moisture. It looks super nice. And again, you don't need a whole set for your bed set. Keep one if you don't want to spend the money. Just get one, put it on your pillow, take it off in the morning, and you can have it match your set. But I get these. They're 100% natural silk, okay? 100% silk. It prevents fine lines and wrinkles as well as a natural cooling agent. It also keeps your skin very cool. Love, love, love this pillowcase. It's one of my favorites, and I think they have an in-link coupon. Let's check. This might be the Amazon bestseller one. Let's check.
Oh, I want to see.
You can ride the boogie.
Signature.
This one doesn't, but I think its sister pillow does. Let's check. Yes.
Sister pillow.
So like there's 2, this is the same exact brand, but one has more of a color selection. So this one right now is an Amazon #1 bestseller that I have highlighted, has different colors and different sizes. So this is standard queen and king. They're both still 100% silk. So same brand, same quality, just different sizing and colors between the 2 down below. Bella, giveaway.
Got you.
You know what I also thought of, Mike, for the giveaway to also save us time?
Talk to me.
because we did it in Anna's live last night, and it got a little bit confusing in the sense of doing roll call at the end, because there's people who were there from the beginning to the end of the live and said giveaway in the beginning of the live, but didn't hear us say roll call, which we said it like 3 times, but that's, besides
Neither
the
here
point.
nor there. Yeah.
But what we should do is write everyone's name down like we do as they say giveaway throughout the live. And then we just save that list. We do the giveaway. If the winner, we give them a minute to say whether they're here or not. If not, we just run it again. And we do it until we get a winner instead of having to delete names, re-add names, do roll call, whatever. We just let people know that, hey, we're doing the giveaway now.
Okay.
If you're here, if not, you got about 30 seconds to a minute to claim your prize. If not, we move on to the next one. And that's
Boom.
it.
All right. I like that. I'm actually going to do that. Or putting everyone's name back in now. We'll give it a run today.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, to me,
Yeah.
that makes it a lot easier because did I say giveaway? Regan, I think you did, but if not, we got you. Guys, again, if you're new here, click that follow button. It really means everything to us. Every click, every follow, even just talking in the chat, interacting with us really goes a long way. It means so much to us. And we are going through just some of our favorite products here today. Morning coffee. Cheers. Now it's afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
With that being said, I think it's Mike's turn.
Bam. All right. We're tagging it in. So, G, I'm going to kind of piggyback on what you were talking about with some of the betting stuff. I have highlighted the NT Bay pillowcase. We have a variety of options. I have actually 2 different ones in the carousel. I picked the blue one though, because even though it has no like aesthetic match, this is the one thing that like I didn't even ask Ashley for because I have it for my body pillow. And I was like, I just like blue. I want blue. That's what's happening. And went with blue. And this thing is cool. So I honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I thought I got the body pillow, but turns out I actually got the Cali king size pillowcases, and they come in a set of 2 instead of the body pillow just comes as 1. And the Cali king actually fit my body pillow. I'm gonna show you guys right here. I'm gonna screen share and show it to you guys because I honestly think this might be the move depending on how big your pillowcase is. Go with the Cali king if you think it can fit it, because then you get 2 pillowcases instead of just 1, and then you have one you can kind of swap out with. So like, look at that. It's actually a really solid fit. And then I have a backup one as well, but I was like, check this out. I don't even have to worry about rotating it or anything like that. And it fit really nice and snug. It has kind of like an envelope based like cover so that you're not going to get anything like slipping and sneaking in there. No zippers. That sometimes I feel like zippers can be really uncomfortable in a pillow depending on where they're positioned, depending on how it's set up. So that was a cool feature I saw. And right now they have 29% off on these bad boys. So no matter whatever color you're picking, check it. They got 29% off. I think it's a great value. And like, I'm just looking at the colors now. I didn't even realize how many there were. There's like 20. And it gives you a lot of options to work with. And going back to just the whole integration to a healthy lifestyle, being able to have an inviting environment that you're going to want to sleep in, that you feel comfortable in, that you're going to want to spend time in is massive in my opinion. So having said that, I'm going to take it back to you, G, and I'm going to update, see if I missed anybody in the giveaway. If you guys want in on the giveaway, again, comment giveaway. And like G said, if you're not following already, please feel free to follow.
Yes. Guys, I have the handbags highlighted right now. You get 3 of them starting at $29.99. This is an Amazon Choice and bestseller. They have over 30 different colors. Depending on the color, can adjust the price a little bit. They are 43% marked down, certain bags and certain colors. This one right here is the bronze gold that I have. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. It has little pegs on the bottom, zipper on the bottom, a lot of space in here. I don't think you can even see it, but I even have a hairspray in here, and I was looking for that yesterday, but there goes my hairspray. Let me take it out now before I forget. Ooh, and I got $5 in here. Look at that. Look at me.
Nice. Love that.
It also comes with a crossbody bag, but I use that as my everyday bag that is downstairs, and it comes with a small clutch. It literally fits like your phone, ID, money type situation, but it comes with all 3 for under $40 normally. So double check on the prices on the coloring, but this bag right here normally goes for $39.99, but they do have 43% off. Check that out. A great product here on Amazon. I'm going to put this bad boy right here.
Yeah.
And then one of the products I really wanted to touch base on was the Beetle gel manicure sets. Okay.
Ooh.
So I have all the different products down below of what they have. I did my own manicure and it came with the gold flakes and everything. So I did white with gold flakes and I think I did a pretty decent job. What do you guys think? You know, hold on.
I like it. Hold on, let me zoom in so I can see even better. Oh, I like the colors.
Yeah, I did gold. That's gold flakes on it.
Yeah, I like it.
So I did that myself. It was super easy. It does it's a little bit of a learning process and curve in the beginning, but you get it. And it's just about being neat and clean with it. Follow the instructions. That's all it takes. I have everything you could need. I probably have them on the floor somewhere because I actually just did my nails. But I also got, besides the 6-piece color set, the color you see here is for industrial wave. Okay, it comes in 20 different colors.
Oh.
It comes with more like fall colors. But this is a 20-piece set with the top coat, base coat, and matte coat. Okay, again, I'm gonna hold up my nails so you can see. I did that myself, guys. I am quite proud. And
I'm proud.
with their nail extension set, where you're able to do tips as well, it comes with a UV light, and it comes with all the accessories as far as like the gold flakes you see in my nails, glitter to put on, everything you could possibly need to do your nails come together. And think about it, the extension set that I have highlighted right now is about $40 to get your nails done, like in a full tip set. Is probably anywhere to, for a full new set, is $65. So in one usage, you're paying for itself. You're saving enough money, you know, and you could get probably at least 20 nail times with this, you know, with the extension part. With just a gel manicure, you're gonna get 1,000,000 of them. Like I said, they're 20-piece nail color set. I have industrial wave. That's what this like whitish gray color comes in. Love it. They have everything from the brushes you could use, everything. Let me see. Do I have it right here? Now I'm gonna be mad that it's in the other room, probably.
No.
But we got everything to do your nails. They sell everything separately too. If you just want the cover, just the light, anything, you could get everything you need separately as well. Mike, I have to jump off at 12:30. I forgot I have a call at 12:45, and I got to get on a pre-call.
Do it.
You rock it out and
Hold
everything.
it down. Yeah, don't worry. I'll hold it down.
Okay. After this, guys, I'm gonna jump off. Okay. Mike is gonna hold it down for you guys. I hope everyone had a great time. And with that being said, guys, I have to jump off, and we will be back tomorrow, right, Mike?
Yeah, buddy. You know it.
All right, guys. Well, bye for me, and Mike, hold it down.
Cheers to you, G. All right, y'all. So now this is where we get to go buck wild because Gina's leaving. That's like the parents are leaving, and now the kids are just kind of like, or the inmates are running the asylum, so to speak. So we're going to have all the fun. Not that hopefully you guys have fun with Gina too, but we're going to have more fun here. So yeah, I mean, I really hit all the stuff. I'm just going to kind of highlight. The one thing I wanted to touch on is, or there's really two things. I have the Flybird products I wanted to touch on really quick before we go into our giveaway race. And then I also have a fun little bonus I want to share with you guys. I'm kind of leveling up the giveaway today as an experiment. And so if you guys want to hop on over to just my stream, for those of you that are in the giveaway, just hop on over. I'll be here. Or I think Gina might just be keeping it open. So as long as you guys just hang around. If you end up seeing the stream go down, hop on over here. But I think it should be fine up for at least another couple of minutes. And then if you have, like, that stream ends up going down before we do the giveaway, you just let me know, or just hop on over. You'll see my stream up here. So with that being said, I want to touch on the Flybird products. We got the adjustable bench highlighted right now. This one has 31% off. And I was talking to a client about this the other day. And oh, this one has a $10 off in-link coupon too. Let me drop that in the chat. $10 off in-link Flybird coupon. What? So with that being said, they got the flat bench. They're like, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to get the adjustable bench just because we're doing like incline, decline. I'm like, yeah, I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't really recommend getting a flat bench unless we have like a very, very specific need and niche for it. Like if we have like a commercial gym or a space, or if you like don't care about spending extra money and taking up extra space for the different types of benches and different types of setup. But really an adjustable bench is the way to go, because then you'll have one bench covers 3 different options: incline, decline, flat, gets the job done, and you don't have to worry about doing really anything else on top of that. And plus that bonus is really nice. with that being said, we're going to kind of now get into the Dorillo smartwatch. This one also has 29% off. And again, the one thing I'll highlight going back to the Flybird for a hot second is the flat bench you have in the carousel, also the adjustable dumbbells. To me, the adjustable dumbbells are in the same category as the adjustable bench, where like you just get more bang for your buck, more versatile, it's more efficient on space. Having that said, I just wanted to cover that. We're going to get into the Dorillo smartwatch. Let's see what my stats are today. Kind of didn't move a lot. It's early in the day, so only got 2,300 steps in, only burned like 130 calories. But I've been crushing it on sleep lately. 8 hours of sleep last night, like pretty much to the dot. Resting heart rate's at 41. And again, the cool thing I haven't talked about in the past, I always like to highlight now, is that it has a little stress test kind of feature in it. So it can evaluate where your stress at, if it's high, if it's normal, if it's a little bit low, you're nice and zen. It even has a built-in app into the watch that has a breathing function. So you can inhale, exhale, and match the rhythm. So if you are stressed out, take literally 30 seconds to a minute, do breathing, and then you'll be surprised, A, how your heart rate changes, and B, how your stress levels might be changing. And being able to track your workouts, all the measurable data points, the metrics about it, I just absolutely love it. With that being said, though, it is pretty much race time, y'all. We're going to get on into it. So with that being said, I'm going to screen share. I'm going to pull up the emojis and get my screen share on here. Bink, bop. There we go. There we go. All right, let me see if I can pull this bad boy over here just so I can kind of see. Yeah, so I'm going to just make sure I can see the chat. And if you don't see your name here, I'm going to give it like 30 seconds. If you don't see your name, uh-oh, did I lose the screen? Yeah, I definitely shared the wrong screen. If you don't see your name, let me know. We'll get you in. But the race is going to start here in uno momento. My screen, like how many screens am I sharing here? Definitely sharing way too many screens. Yeah, whoops. That's the infinite screen share loop. So I definitely shared the wrong screen. Sorry about that, y'all. Look, Gina leaves and everything just kind of falls to the wayside. There we go. Look at that. Now we got it going. So let's do a little bit of a, we don't even need to do a roll call. Like Gina said, we're just going to start the race here in about 30 seconds. 30, let me type this in. Uh-oh. Why is this not typing? There we go. 30 seconds till race time. So what I want to do for this one is I'm going to have a prize for the top 2 finishers, not just the first one. So we're going to have our nutrition package, the $1,500 pack. We're also doing our next live nutrition course. So if you guys want to opt in, even if you don't win the giveaway, you guys can actually sign up for our next nutrition course starting March 6th. And we're going to be having our live, so we have nutrition calls every single week you guys will be a part of. You'll get assigned a coach. You'll have access to our fitness vault. You're going to have all these great features that actually are part of the giveaway you guys can actually sign up for. Now, here's the cool thing. We actually put all of this at $1,500. That's how much it would like retail, like when we price it all out. But we're trying something now. If you guys are interested on it, I'm not going to even share what the price point is and all that fun stuff here. Just take your body type quiz, go to lifestyleoffitness.com, take our body type quiz, and then we'll email you and keep you up to date for how you can sign up for the course, as well as some of the pricing awesome features. Now, what we're going to do is that's going to be the number 1 finisher is going to get that part of the giveaway. For the second place finisher, I'm going to give you access. We're going to do a webinar, a $20 webinar on basically how to never diet again and 3 key steps to never having to diet again. You'll get free access to that, as well as the winner. You guys are going to get access to that as well. But you guys can even sign up for that $20 webinar we're going to do before March 6th. We're going to do it the week prior. We're going to probably have a couple days of that. So if you guys want in on that, again, take the body type quiz. We're going to be sending out emails to keep you guys up to date on that. Having said that, it doesn't look like anyone else is in. We're going to start the race up. I'm going to put a time on the clock. Bink. We're going to get it set. And let's get our race on, y'all. Now, here's the thing. If you guys aren't, if the person isn't here, we're going to literally give you a minute to claim that you're here. And if you're not here, we're going to run the race again, okay? Now, if you win second place and we run the race again and you're here, you get that second place prize. But if you end up winning second place and then you win again, you'll get first place too if you happen to win first place. Just a fun fact. So I'm going to experiment with that on this one. You guys let me know what you think here because I'm curious to see how that's going to go. And then I'm going to just share my email and all that info in the chat one more time. But it's race time, y'all. Ooh, who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Janet, you look pretty pissed off right now on that one, I gotta say. Oh, Tessa just woke up. I can hear her. I can hear her, y'all. Oh, snap. We're coming to the end. We're coming to the end. We got what? 20 seconds left. This is a home stretch. Home stretch. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ooh, Evans got Bella. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Bella has no mouth. It's going to be hard to breathe, so she might not be able to have that sprint at the end. But, ooh, maybe she might pull it out. Let's see who's going to do it. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Oh, Ava. And then who's the top two? So now here's the cool thing. Now what we can do is look at the top two finishers. We got this right here. So Ava and Luda. Luda, a.k.a. Jennifer Lude. Let me know if you guys are here. We're going to give it 1 minute. We're going to get a 60-second countdown. And then again, Ava, you're going to get the nutrition package, that $1,500 fitness package. And then Luda, you will get access to our Never Diet Again webinar. It's going to be a $20 webinar. Figured I'd throw that in, see if you guys like that. And if you guys want, feel free to even just email me at lifeofafighter@gmail.com. Say you're in on the race. We'll send you a link to the body type quiz. I can send you links where you can register for all this fun stuff. Even if you didn't win, you want to get in on it. It'll be fun. So congrats, Bella. Oh, Ava and Luda. Are you here? And if both of them aren't here, if you guys aren't claiming it, we are going to run it again. So I figured this is going to be a fun experiment to see if this works out. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Again, I'm going to give you guys like literally a minute. Otherwise, we're going to run it again. If you miss it, unfortunately, you have 1 minute to claim before we run it again. All right, so I'm going to just type that in here. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Ava's here. Okay. Congrats, Ava. Boom. So it looks like now I'm going to give it like a couple more seconds. Luda, if you're not here, Reagan, we're going to give second place to you. Because that's actually maybe what I'll do. If someone's not here, we're just going to like bump it down to the person below them. So let's see. And then, yeah, Ava, so just shoot me an email, lifeofafighter@gmail.com, and then I'll get you set up for your call. I'll get you set up with access to the nutrition calls, all that good stuff. If you want to even join the webinar, I'll send you access to the webinar, all that goodness. And let's see, I'm going to give it like, I'll actually set a timer here. We're going to give it like literally 15 more seconds. And then, Bragam, are you here? Let's see. Let's see if Raygam's still here, because then I'm going to literally just go down the line to see who's ever here for the second place prize. Now, the second place prize is a little bit of an experiment today. I'm going to be offering you again for second place. You're going to get access to our Never Diet Again webinar. And the whole concept is like, how do you make sustainable changes? And that's really very much what our nutrition course is about as well. But we're going to deliver a lot of value. You're going to get a PDF that goes along with that course. Evans is here. Yeah, Evans, you're pretty much next on the list. So if Raygam doesn't answer, I got you next, Evans. So you'll get access to our webinar. Yeah, Evans it is. Bam. All right. So that is pretty much it, y'all. That's going to do it. So Evans, I already have your email, so I'll send you access. And then same thing for Raygam. You just shoot me an email, lifeofafighter@gmail.com, and we'll get you set up with access as well as access to the webinar. With that being said, y'all, that's going to bring it home. That's going to wrap it up for us here. I'm going to be back with Coach Chuck tonight. Gina has her anniversary and going out on a date. Happy anniversary to her and Josh. So I'm going to be holding it down 10 o'clock tonight with Chuck. We're going to be going over boundaries in relationships as well as boundaries in a variety of different ways that applies to our life. So we'll be back for that tonight. Appreciate you guys. That is all the fun we got. And cheers, everybody. Yeah, y'all. Let's get our outro going here. Have a little bit of fun.